Hey, it's Joe Amoia, founder and creator of GPSforLove.com and your love life transformation specialist. I am so excited to be here with you today. Today, I've got something really cool for you. See, when I first created GPS for Love, I wanted to make this whole dating and relationship thing so much easier. There was a time in my life on my journey where I absolutely hated it. I hated being single. I hated the games. I hated the drama. I hated the bullshit that went along with trying to find that special someone to share your life with. You know what I'm talking about, right? Well, once I figured it out and I was able to find and have the relationship that I always was looking for, I wanted to help others do the same. And that's when I first created GPSforLove.com. And one of the things I've noticed, and I remember it and I understand it completely, is how stressful, how frustrating, and how overwhelming it is. And so what I want to do is simply shine some light to make the journey a little easier and a lot more enjoyable. I believe that, and I know it may be hard for you to understand, that you can actually have fun on the road to love. It doesn't have to be filled with all the games, drama, and BS that we're used to. See, the reason that it's filled with all that stuff is because we're so emotionally involved. We have so much invested. And when it doesn't go the way we want it to go and it doesn't work out, we get our hopes crushed and we get defeated and we feel like it's never going to happen. And I understand that because I've been in your shoes. So one of the things that I want to do is to bring some levity to this. So today I have a special guest. His name is Professore Giuseppe, and he's very close to me. In fact, he's a relative. He's actually my uncle, and you'll see the family resemblance. But Giuseppe has been married to his wife, Lucia, for almost 40 years, and he's got a great rockin' kick butt relationship. And so today he's going to share something important with you. He's going to show you, he's going to share with you the 5 ways that a man will show you that he loves you. Because if you've been in relationships where it's like, you know what, I love him and he says he loves me, but it never led to the relationship that you're really looking for in your heart, right? Well, there's reasons for that. Again, our emotions get involved and cause us to make us see things that aren't necessarily there, make excuses, rationalize, justify, all of that stuff. Well, today, Giuseppe is going to share the 5 things which will let you know how a man is going to show you that he really does love you. So I'm going to turn it over to him. Watch it, enjoy it, and do me a favor. At the end of this video, if you like it, just simply hit like, subscribe to our channel, and just share it with your friends and loved ones, those who are single primarily, just so you can just have more fun and make this whole journey on the road to love a lot more enjoyable for yourself. Okay, as always, an honor, privilege to be with you. I'll see you next time. Much love.
Ciao bella, come stai? Io sono Giuseppe, professore di amore. Do you know what amore? Amore is love. And today, we're here for something special. Okay? You want to know what we are here for today? Today, we're here for the lezione di amore. The lezione di amore is the love lesson. Today we're going to give you a love lesson. We're going to give you something that's going to make your love life a little easy. It's going to make your love life a more enjoyable. Because one of the things I hear all the time is, Professore Giuseppe, this love thing is so difficult. It's so hard. I don't like. And I understand. And in Italian we say understand, capisci? Well, capisco. Okay, I understand. I remember when I was young, before I met my wife Lucia, I don't like the dating. It's a games. It's a drama. It's all a yuck. Okay, I don't like. But after I meet Lucia, I go, you know what? It's not so bad. And I learned a lot of things. And that's why I want to share with you today. Today, I want to share with you the lezione di amore. So today, we're going to talk about the 5 ways that a man shows you he loves you. There's one thing I hear all the time. Professore Giuseppe, how do I know if a man really loves me? And there's a ways to know. But there's also a lot of confusion. Okay, a lot of confusion. And I asked a woman, I talked to a woman last week, and she's like, I'm with the guy. And I go, well, tell me about this guy. Why you like this guy? She's like, I love him. I go, well, why do you love him? And she's like, and I was like, how do you know you love him? She's like, well, I can't just, I don't know, I can't say, I just know I love him. And unfortunately, there are a lot of women who love men who never get the marriage and the relationship that they want. So what we're here to do today is to help you get it clear, okay? To be sure that you're with a man that loves you back. Because you could love a man all you want, right? You could be there, you could do for him, you could give, you could do his laundry, you could make him dinner, you can do all of these wonderful things. But if that man no love you back, you're never going to be happy. Okay? And really, that's what you want. You want to be happy, right? Felice in Italian, right? So today, we're going to help you understand how a man shows you he loves you. But before we do that, I want you to say hello. Okay? Say, this is Michelle, and I call him from Rhode Island, or wherever you call from. And while you introduce yourself, because I want to say hello, I meet all the new people in the GPS. Joe is so fortunate to help me be in this community to share my knowledge with you. And so I want to get to know you. I want to say hello to you. I want to say ciao. So we say, Jai is here. Hi, Jai. Ciao, Bella. Okay, so say hello. And just to introduce yourself. And while you do that, I'm going to ask you a question. Okay? And this is a very important question because you really need to understand the answer to this question. And that question is, how do you know when a man loves you? How do you know that? How do you know that it's really true? Oh, and look, Jai is from Atlanta. I love Atlanta. I went to school right outside in Marietta, right? Jai, you know Marietta? There's something in Marietta. It's called the Big Chicken, okay? I won't say it in Italiano because it sounds very dirty in English, okay? I won't say it. But in Marietta, there's a big chicken, a Kentucky Fried Chicken, and a giant chicken, the store like a chicken. I used to drive by there all the time, and you do directions. You know, just go by the Big Chicken and make a right. Okay, so I know the area very well. So, Jai, if you know the Big Chicken, say, I know the Big Chicken. Okay? And say hello. Okay? So let's see. We got Andrea from California. Ciao, Bella. Come stai? So, Andrea, I ask you a question. How do you know when a man loves you? Jai, how do you know when a man loves you? Okay, so, yes, you know Jai knows the Big Chicken. Oh, that's wonderful. Okay, so, I want to know, how do you know? It's very, very, very important that you know, that you understand and you recognize when a man really loves you. Because if you don't understand this, and you are confused, what happens, you wind up loving the wrong man. Okay, if you ever love the wrong man, a guy that I love him, this is the one, and we're going to be married forever, we're going to be together forever, I just know it in my heart, this is the one. And then you find out, right? You find out what? He's not the one. In fact, you understand, he was the wrong one, right? See? Okay. If that ever happened to you, then you need to understand how you got to know. Okay, so Beth says, he is willing to give me what I need. Okay, that's good. And you got to know what you need, but that's that's not the bad. Okay, I know what a man loves me when he wants to spend time with me and he prioritizes me with time with me. Okay, pretty good. We're going to talk about that too. But those are, and keep an answer, keep say hello, say where you're calling from, where you're watching from, and then again, answer the question. How do you know when a man loves you? Don't be shy. This isn't like school. You're not going to be graded. You're not going to get in trouble. There's no wrong answer. We're just trying to have a conversation to shine light on the truth so we can understand how it really works. So, how do you know? Well, the good news, you're in the right place. Okay, I'm going to tell you how to know when a man loves you. Because there are five things that a man do when he really loves a woman. Okay? And I'm going to tell them to you today. So let's see. We have Angel from California. Buonasera, Angel. Come stai? Okay, let's go now. Are you ready? The 5 ways. 5 in Italiano. Cinque. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to talk about the 5 ways that a man shows you that he loves you. Okay. Numero 1. Number 1. When a man loves you, he is honest. Oh, that's a big one, right? When a man love a woman, a man tell the truth. He respects that woman enough to tell the truth. He doesn't lie. He doesn't make excuses. Now, I know some of you there going, Professore Giuseppe, come on. A man that tells the truth, that's like the Easter Bunny, right? That's like Santa. That's like the Loch Ness Monster. It's like all of those things. It doesn't exist. But we're going to say, is that true? Okay? Because a man, and we talk about a man. Remember, there's a man and then there's a boy. We're not talking about the boy. We're talking about the man. When a man loves a woman, he's going to respect her. So if you're in a relationship with a man and you ask him, honey, does my butt look big in these pants? Well, that man loves you. He's going to say, yeah, baby, I love you, but yeah, it does look a little big. Okay? Now, here's the thing. Don't ask a question to a man if you don't want the answer. Okay? You got to ask. If you're going to ask the question, you're going to get an answer. Now, the man, he's going to want to respect you. He's not going to want to hurt you, but he want to give you the truth in a nice way. He's going to sugarcoat it, okay, because he doesn't want to hurt you. But a man is going to speak of the truth. So that's a number one, okay? Number two, and this is a big one, okay? A man, he make you a priority, okay? He don't treat you like a convenience, okay? So another way a man show you that he loves you is he make you a priority. So, Professore Giuseppe, what do you mean priority? It means exactly what it says. A man makes you feel like you're one of the most important things in his life. That he wants to spend time with you. Not because he has to. Not because you put pressure. Because he wants to. Because a man realizes that being with you makes him happy and makes his life better. When I met my wife, Lucia, right? She didn't have to say, Giuseppe, you going to take me out? Giuseppe, you going to come to my house? You going to spend the holidays with me? Are you going to meet my family? You going to propose to? She don't have to ask me any of that. Do you know why? Because I wanted to be with Lucia. I knew in my heart that Lucia was the best woman for me. And I knew that if I didn't spend time with Lucia and treat her well, then some other guy would. And so when a guy loves you and he wants to be with you, he makes you a priority. Okay? Capiche? Okay, if you like, hit the little like button so you let me know that you understand and that you agree. Okay, va bene. Let's go. Numero tre. Okay? Now, when a man loves you, he's going to respect you and your opinion. See, a man's going to allow you to have an opinion, even if you disagree with his. Because a man knows that you're not him. A man knows that you will see things a little different sometimes. And so a man goes, okay, well, this is the way I see it. How do you see it? And he's going to respect you and your opinion. Now, when a man no love you, when it's all about him, and you have an opinion, you're going to go, what the hell do you know? You're a stupid, shut up. Okay, what? And he just starts talking, and he starts talking down to you, and he disrespects you, and he doesn't allow you to express your thoughts and your feelings. And so I really want you to pay attention to this, because I hear all the time, oh, Professore Giuseppe, he loves me, I love him, but he treats me like dirt. Well, I don't know about you. I don't know how it is here in the United States. But in my country, in Italia, when a man loves a woman, he treats a woman with the respect. Now, again, we're talking about a man. We're not talking about a boy. When a man really loves a woman and he wants to be with that woman and share his life because that woman makes him happy, makes him better, that man says, you know what? I got to respect you. I got to treat you like gold. Because if I don't treat you like gold, you're not going to want to be with me. And if you're not going to be with me, then you know what? My life is going to stink. And I don't want my life to stink. I want my life to be good, and I want you in it. So that's one of the ways you're going to know. Okay? So that was number 3, is a man who respects you and your opinion. Okay. Now, number 4. This is a big one again. It kind of goes with the respect. Is that when a man wants to be with you, he treats you like a person and not an object. See, the boys, They like a woman for pretty much a one thing. You know what I'm talking about, right? The boom, 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 right? That's what the boys do. They like the women for the boom, boom, boom. Okay? But a man, they like the woman for the boom, 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 but they also like the woman for outside their bedroom. Okay? They like to go to dinner. They like to have conversation. They like to talk. They like to hold hands. They like to do all those wonderful things that make a person happy. So you need to understand is that when a man loves a woman, he treats her like a person. He doesn't treat like an object. And any man who treats you like an object, who doesn't value you, who doesn't value your opinion, who only wants the sex, well, you know what? Or only wants the things his way, well, you know what? He don't love you. Even though you think he loves you, even though you have some fun together, especially in the beginning, he no love you. And so you got to understand that. Okay? See? Capish? Very bene. Very well. Va bene. Okay. Numero cinque. When a guy loves a woman, the number one thing is he make that woman feel safe. I'm going to say that again. When a man loves a woman, the number one thing that man does is he makes that woman feel safe. The research shows that the number one thing, the number one, numero uno, that a woman looks for from a man is she needs to know that when she's with that man, that she's safe, that she's taken care of, and that it's okay for that man to take care of her. And it's so, so, so important that when you're with a man, he's got to be your protector, like in the old days, the knight in the shining armor, right? To be there. Don't you mess with my woman or I kill you, right? That's how it is that man, that woman knows that man going to protect her and protect her heart. He's going to be there. He's going to be her rock. He's going to be her knight in shining armor. He's going to be everything for her. Capiche? And that's so important. It's the number one thing that a man must do. If you don't feel safe with a man, then you need to run. You need to run away quickly, like a cheetah, and run far away. See, now here's the thing. Any man, and I'm going to tell you, I'm a man. I've been a man for a long time. Any man who puts his hands on a woman, who disrespects a woman, he not a man. Okay? I'm telling you that straight. He not a man. So you got to understand that a man who disrespects, either verbally, I see sometimes out in public, the people, they're in the mall. The other day I was in the mall, and a couple they argue. And all of a sudden he's like, shut up, you bitch. And I was like, oh, Jesus Cristo. Did this guy talk like this woman out in the store? What is he doing in his home behind the closed door? It just making me crazy. And what's sad about this is a woman, she stay with a man like this. It's like I see it and I want to go take her aside and go, sweetheart, you deserve so much better. You deserve a man who's going to love you, who's going to respect you, and until you respect yourself and take a shit from a jerks like this, you're never going to have the lover that you want. And I really hope you understand that. So you got to understand that a man who will love you, who wants to be with you, will show you by the things he does. Okay? It's not the words. Okay? Talk is, as they say in America, talk is cheap, right? See, actions speak louder than words. If a man's a talking, but he's a no-a-doing, then you need to get rid of his ass. Okay? Toss it to the side. Go get another man who's going to love you, who's going to treat you the way you deserve. Okay? Does this make a sense? If it makes a sense, go ahead and hit the little like a button. I love to see the like a buttons. It's like a pinball machine. Boom, 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 boom. I really, really enjoy it. And while you do that, I just want to scroll through and read a couple of things here. Say, Andres, when a man loves me, when he has integrity, and consistently showed me he wants to make me a part of his life. Very good. Exactly what we talked about today. Okay. All right. So angel. Okay. Very, very, very good. Oh, I love it. See it all. Okay. Thank you. Let's say, oh, Linda. Ciao, Linda. Ciao, Bella. Galaxy. Ciao, Bella. All right, see, Angel, Angel. Okay, looks like we got them all. Okay, so let's review. Okay, so when a guy loves you, and we're not talking about love that's talk. When a guy loves you in here, he'd give you his life for you. He'd do anything for you. When a guy loves you that way, the way you really want to be loved, that guy, he gonna be honest. He's gonna make you a priority, not a convenience, a priority. He's gonna respect you and your opinion. He's gonna say, yeah, you know what? You see different than me? That's okay. Let's talk about it. Let's agree to disagree. We'll be okay, because I love you, and it's okay. Number 4 is he treats you like a person, not an object. Yeah, he likes the body, he likes the object, but he also likes the mind, he also likes the heart, he also likes the whole package. That's one of the ways you know he's going to love you, is he wants more than your body. Yeah, he wants your body, but he wants that other stuff too. And lastly, is that man knows that it's his job as a man to make you feel safe. And he's going to do that by the way he shows up in your life every day, OG, every day, OG after OG, OG, day after day after day, letting you know that you can be safe. You can give that guy your heart, and he's going to take care of you, and he's going to be there for you because you're his woman. And it makes him, as a man, feel good about himself, knowing that he takes care of you. So, before we wrap up, I want to ask you a question, okay? Did you get a value from this today? Did you find it a little helpful? Well, what I'd like you to do in the comment sections below, because I just want to read a few, is tell me specifically what value you received from this today. How did it help you? Did it reinforce what you know? Did it make you realize that, hey, some of the guys that you dated before, maybe even the guy you married, he did these things. You know, maybe you're with the guy and you look and go, you know what, he didn't do any of these things. But yet you still loved him, right? Well, that's where you want to take that mirror time. You want to ask yourself, why did I love a guy who treated me like this? Okay? It's really, really, really going to help you. So I see that Natalie, Joe's wife, posted a question. She already put it down for me. Specifically, what value did you receive from this today? From the love lesson. Again, the love lesson is the lezione di amore. It sounds so much better in Italian, doesn't it? It's the romance language. That's why women hear this Italian men and their hearts go Peter Patter, Peter Patter, Peter Patter. It's a beautiful language. If you never get a chance to see the old country, you gotta go. You gotta go. Go down to the Amalfi Coast, stop in Sorrento, go into Capri, and you got to have the gelato. Oh, the gelato, it's delicioso. Okay? So they'll put that on the bucket list. Maybe when you get that guy, maybe you do the honeymoon. You go over there. Okay? So as we're going to go, we're going to wrap it up tonight. I just want to say I'm really, really, really grateful to be here with you tonight. And I'm so grateful for Joe for helping me, giving me this opportunity to share my heart with you. And I really hope and I really pray that this makes a sense for you, that it helps you, it makes your love life a little easier, and it helps you recognize and identify the right guy, the guy who's going to love you the way that you really want to be loved, the way you deserve to be loved. And any guy that no love you that way, you only one thing to do. Kick him to the curb. Okay? Ciao Bella. I'll see you next time. Arrivederci.
It's a mystery.